Hi, I'm Lindy, and welcome to Life After Divorce. Yes, life goes on despite all the things that happen in our lives, and we are here to encourage and help one another. And today's topic is being real. And I know that when we first meet somebody and we start dating, then we are going to put forth our best face. We're going to really make an effort to be pleasant and funny and interesting. And it seems like after a while, these few wonderful traits kind of slide into all the rest of the traits that we do all possess, because life would be dull if we only had one trait, even if it was a positive one. So after time, we start showing more and more of ourselves. And I've heard people say, well, that wasn't his real self, or she didn't let me see who she really was. Well, yes, we are. They are all real selves. If you go out with somebody and he is really trying to be interested in you and not just talk about himself, and then 6 months or a year later, it seems like all he wants to talk about are his interests and his hobbies and his concerns, and you're going, yeah, that's not who he was when we met. That was a fake self. No, the fact that he was trying to show his interest in you, that's his real self. He really wants to be that person. And if she was all flirty and fun and entertaining, but after a few years together, she's not that flirty anymore. Well, you know what? She still is. It's in there. You need to encourage her to let it out. You need to let him know that you respect him so that he can be the wonderful person who you saw in the beginning. Those are real selves. And yes, I admit there are scammers out there. I'm not talking about them because I really think they're the minority. I think the majority of us are really looking for a real relationship. And we get that by being real. We all want somebody to wake up with in the morning. We want someone to think about us during the day when we're apart, and we want someone to think about. We want to look forward to seeing them at the end of the day. We want to tell them the story that happened at 10 o'clock in the morning. And a part of our brain all day is going, I can't wait to share this. They're going to be so amused or excited or whatever their reaction is going to be. But we want that. And we want to fall asleep with them at the end of the day. And we want someone to be next to us in the middle of the night when we roll over. And we want someone to roll over and cuddle us. We're all looking for that. And we are all real people. And that means we have negatives as well as positives. And we need to accept that and accept that we are willing to live with the negatives because the positives are so much worth it. So don't be thinking, well, that wasn't their real self. The real self is moody and difficult. No, the real self really was there that first night. It wasn't an act. They really are interested in you. They really are fiscally responsible. They're just having a bad moment now. They really are entertaining and funny. You just got to get them past their stress in order to dig down to it. So whoever you saw the first night, please know that person is in there someplace. And we can bring it out in them. So by being your best self is a combination of your real self, the good and positive, but it does have some negatives in there. That's okay. That's who you are, and we love you and we accept you for who you are. And your job is to love and accept other people, not just your significant other, but your siblings, your friends, other relationships, colleagues, workers, whatever. This is Lindy with another edition of Life After Divorce.